Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beautiful, excellent human beings, which includes 100% of you watching live or on the YouTubes. Welcome to my day off. Despy would like to say welcome as well. It's... Alright, out of the way. I'm trying to do an introduction. I want to talk about Subnautica. What if I gave you scritches? Would that make you happy? Here, I'm gonna move you. No. Happy Friday, everyone. We are once again embarking upon the journey of Subnautica. I want to briefly talk about what happened last time with Subnautica's this game. Oh my god, so beautiful and so rich and fantastic. And, I was talking about this the last time I tried to play this on stream, that I adore undersea life, you know? I feel like everyone has maybe a topic or two that they're, like, a casual consumer of that has nothing to do with anything they do on a daily basis. For me, it's like undersea life and undersea facts, particularly deep ocean stuff. I've rewatched Blue Planet 1,000 million billion times. I love doing, like, weird benders where I go and just look up weird facts of stuff that's happening under the sea, and I retain essentially nothing. Because for me, it's not something I'm trying to learn, it's something I get to go, ooh, and oogle at. And so with Subnautica, I was just like, oh my god, yes! Yes, this is a perfect game! And we played it last time, I just got really, really motion sick and had to stop after about 2 hours. One of the things that we've adjusted is that I did have the 90 field of view because... I think I was understanding something incorrectly. In a lot of the games that I play, I just generally go for about 100 as a field of view. And that seemed to be okay, like Fallout New Vegas, some other just general first-person shooter stuff. I just drag it to the right, generally. Yeah, Overwatch, I think I have it dragged all the way to the right. And I don't know what this number actually represents. And so I just assumed that if it would be at 100 with my other things, then this is as high as it goes, and that's great. Because the default in this game, I believe, is like 60 or so. So, I got really, really sick, and I'm going to try to drop the field of view. Maybe I should just keep it at the default settings. Maybe that's actually fine. We'll find out. Another few things that we changed, we also, removed depth of field and turned off motion blur so that it's not happening at all. So we're going to give this a shot again. I'm going to give this a shot again. You know, maybe I'm just going to leave this at the default. And if any of you have any other advice on how to adjust it, that's great. There were some suggestions to get medication like Dramamine, things like this, but my car's busted. The battery is officially dead. I got it jumped, drove around to charge the battery, turned the car off, immediately drained all the way out, and it can't turn on again. So I've got to go get that fixed. Cyberwolf K9 says something that helps motion sickness a bit is to drink ginger ale, or any sort of ginger ale. Great. That's actually something I should take into account in the future. That's something I can get, because I can get that at a grocery store. Sigurdini says, on the bright side, I was right. You right, Sigurdini, you right. A gentleman by the name of Alvin just kindly saw that my car wasn't working, offered to jump it, turned on, and even though later it died, bought Alvin a beer, because that is how you thank someone. Now, before we hop into the game, how the hell are you? Happy Friday. If you're watching on YouTube, let me just say to you wonderful YouTube viewers, there's a great number of people who watch this channel YouTube only, such as you, YouTube viewer. I just want to say hey to you. Hope you're doing great. Shoot a tweet at me with the answer to the following question. How's your day been? I hope your day's been going great. It's Friday where I am right now. Hope you have a good plan for the weekend. I've been doing so little all week because, as you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick. So I've just been resting and relaxing. Desmira says, I've never gotten sick playing this game, then watched you play, and when you said you were getting sick, I started feeling sick. Had sympathetic seasickness. Also, last time we streamed Subnautica, we hit issues, and we found out what the issue was, that there's something that occasionally glitches out on my capture card, but I know how to reset it. That's great. Then Muffin is on day 2 of a 4-day weekend. That's great to hear. I'm actually going to slide this camera over a little bit. Niana Mott says, happy for you, Sean. The cats have been keeping you company. Yeah, no, Sheriff has actually become addicted to snuggling me. She actually loves to fall asleep on me. I want to see if I can show you this photo. Sheriff snuggled up and fell asleep, nuzzled into my neck. I don't know how well this is going to come out, and I have a glorious double chin to protect my baby cat. Can you see this? Look at how that cat is just tucked right in there. She passed out for like 30, 45 minutes yesterday, and like my arm was exhausted. I was so tired just trying to hold this damn cat. I was just like, oh, I was like taking photos, like, Mom, look, all this shit. And like, oh my God. Afterwards, I was just like, baby girl, you gotta go. And she does this like, when she gets up. It's amazing. But yeah, what's going on? Look at this. Mark Carthian says, great, been extremely busy finishing up the fiscal year 2018 for my organization. Currently brain fried, hoping your terror at the deep will revive me. Wonderful. Fridian207 says, did some work on my web app and looked into web design. As an engineer, it made me appreciate all those beautiful UI artists. It amazes me the amount of techniques that people use to make a good-looking website. Yeah, you know, I feel like, as best as I can describe, design... Okay, so if you have something like, I'm an artist, what's my skill set? I feel like, you know, you can say, oh, you know, you really understand human anatomy really well and can draw, you know, human anatomy in various poses very accurately. There's other skill sets like understanding lighting and shading and color and how to express various things. You know, you can understand that skill set. Or if you're an engineer who programs, you can say, look at the code I write. You know, here's the skill set is understanding how to stack these little logical building blocks on top of one another to make the program run. But what about a designer? What does a designer do? What's the skill set of design, whether it be game design or graphic design or industrial design? I'm going to claim that design is about understanding patterns of human behavior under no supervision. So, for instance, in the same way that an artist might say, yes, you can do this sort of technique in terms of putting lines on a page to represent this type of shadow. Right? You have that sort of connection. An example in design would be, okay, if a human walks up to a device and there's a green button and a red button, what button do we expect this person to press to turn the machine on? Oh, based upon studying humans for, you know, hundreds of years, we know that humans will generally push the green button. If you have a white button and a black button, which button would we expect the human to turn, or the human to push to turn the machine on? It would be the white button, in a large probability of cases. What about if it was a blue button and a purple button? Well, these are similar enough in color that most humans don't really have any sort of pre-built association with them. There's a lot of pre-built associations with green and red. Green light go, red light stop. Green good, red bad, right? There's all these just natural colors, you know, associations that come there. Or for instance, like here's another little design tidbit. If you push, you know, ever been to a crosswalk and you have to push the button to cross the street? If you push it and it goes, makes that little click noise. Hold on. Right? If you push that button, this lets you, the human, know that you have succeeded in pushing the button to notify that you will cross the street. Now, notice that nobody explains this to you. Nobody walks up to you and says to you, hey, I want to let you know that the noise means success. Oh, okay, right, Johnson. There's no one there to supervise. There's no one there to explain. There's no one there to give the reasoning behind anything. There's just some weird click that happens in the human brain that I push a button. I have successfully notified the light that I must cross. Like, what a fucking crazy conclusion to make. Well, that's what designers do, is they build up a repertoire of little techniques like this to signal information, to guide whatever human along the desired paths they have. This is why you have things like, in a game, if everything's kind of dark and there's a well-lit path with a very bright light at the end, without ever having to tell the human what to do, the human will go, oh, okay, I'm going to go this way. Okay, cool, yeah, great. This is my thought on things. When you were talking about that idea of design, Fridian said, everything I looked into ranged from how to help users navigate to relevant information, how to help them find it easier, what kind of colors go well for the palette of your website, even checking the contrast between the text and the background color. It's crazy how much information out there it is, and no wonder to me people specialize in it. Yeah, because it's so it's so abstract, right? It's so... I am creating... A website itself is a completely abstract set of information, but there's just weird built-in psychological thingies for humans, you know? Such as when you click a button, if it visually flashes, there's something that signals to your brain like, I successfully clicked, right? It's weird. Little things like this are just endlessly interesting to me. And there's also things that are like culturally built in. Like, I'm trying to think of an example because I watched some lecture a long time ago about the differences between Western design. A lot of Western design is influenced by, is it Swedish design? Swiss design? One of those two? Like the very clean, clear, spare, minimalist Apple sort of look, you know, or like the Google web's homepage where you go to and it's just the Google bar. And then Eastern design where you go to like Baidu. Chinese websites, and they're just like, look at how much goddamn information there is on the screen. It's because there's a different mental framework that has been sort of culturally raised and imbued into people that you have to respect and you have to appreciate, you know. And the important thing is not that the Western design or the Eastern design is the correct one. The important overarching thing is that humans have patterns of behavior that you're trying to study and that you can use to your advantage or incorrectly use to your disadvantage with good or bad design. So, it's really cool. Waffles the Dog says, also New Zealand, if you push the crosswalk... oh yeah, you push the crosswalk button in the direction of travel. I was really confused when I first moved to the US. Spent a lot of time waiting for crosswalks, being confused as to why they weren't going. Yeah, so that's like, if there's like a... I want to go this way, where should the button be located? Should it be located to, like, if I press the button here, this lets me go this way, or if it's I press the button here, I should go through. It's really weird when you travel where that thing's flipperonied. Oh my god, we got Catbert here. Hey Catbert, how many months are you at, by the way? Catbert is close to 100 months. Close to 100 months here. Go ahead and start a new game on survival. Film Flash says, it's fascinating also how much intuitive game design knowledge I've gathered since playing on a Game Boy when I was 7 years old. Yeah, it's weird because design is, again, it's about how I behave and how I think under no supervision. And so there's this discordance that comes up where you play a game that's well done and then you play a similar game that has design issues and your brain goes, this is wrong. And sometimes it's actually like really hard to articulate. You're at 95 months, Catbert. So beautiful. Next month is 8 years.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I think this is one of the most incredible opening sequences. I mean, that's so evocative. We've seen this again. We're starting completely new, just to give me a really fresh reset experience, because I was pretty disoriented at the end of the last one. I was going to spend a lot of time looking at chat, trying not to get too distracted by any sort of motion-y things. Also, we're going to turn up this volume a bit. Alright, so let's... I'm going to do something that I hope will help me a little bit. Excuse me. Excellent. Perfect. Bing, bing, bong. Booting in emergency mode. Alright, now this game is going to re-guide me through, and I'm pretty happy.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Good luck. Press tab to open or close PDA. Great. So I remember that here's the storage container. I remember here is the med kit, so we're going to take this. Oh, that's right. So there's all these various resources that we're going to be crafting. And this is the damaged radio. We have to use the repair tool. And this is where I began to establish some of my goals. So if I hit tab, here is my first aid kit. And in the storage container, this is where we had... Yeah. Flare. Water. Food. Cool. You've suffered head trauma.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please
oh my god, it's
refer to
so
the
much
data
better.
bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
So I remember...
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown.
Cause
Zero human life signs detected.
Perfect. Alright, let's pick up some of this metal salvage, man. And what are my things again? Tunnel vision? Yeah. I do not mind this tunnel vision at all.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, I need to get an oxygen tank pretty quickly here, because the lack of oxygen means I can't really go on many runs. I mean, this is the coolest shit ever. Yeah. Now remember, I did something where I swam out here and then went down. By the way, everything looking good so far. Definitely let me know about chug-a-luggins when they're happening. Should be good. It should be good. There's a minor error with the current streaming setup that causes it to chug every once in a while. So we're just slowly debugging it, and I think I have a solution, but I need to go get some extra parts, and my car's busted, and I feel sick and I don't fucking want to, so we're gonna take a little bit. Oh yeah, this is where I picked up way too many mushrooms, huh? Woohoo!
Oxygen.
Okay, so I don't quite remember what were some of my initial goals. Ah, great, break limestone. Perfect. Is that it? Am I dead? Do I swim faster when, Oh wow, I lost my medal. So what happens when you die in this game? I love that the game was like, break limestone! You died! Oh, there's some metal. Great. Oh, metal. Where do you think that limestone rock was? By the way, where does it show my inventory? Like, no, I'm sorry. How do I check my inventory that dropped? Forgive me. Here it is. Alright, I think. I don't think you can? Okay, cool. Okay, so we have some copper, we have some limestone. I could go to find some more limestone. What's this again? Hi guys, hello. I can't believe how beautiful this game is. It's so great. By the way, today's a chill stream. We're not going too hard, doing nothing for nobody for no reason, man. Alright. Okay, so here's the big thing that we want to do. So we go to our... Oh, it's at 50%. Okay. No more motion sickness. We're gonna find out. Alright. Blueprints. Okay, so some of the things that we wanted to do. We need to... Okay, so standard O2 tank. O2 mix, compressed breathable air. Cool. So I want that. So we need to make this oxygen tank out of titanium. Perfect. Bing, bong. Titanium. 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 Titanium ingot. No, I'm just gonna keep building titanium. I assume that I plausibly don't need metal scrap for any other reason than to produce titanium. Oh, look at all that sweet titanium. Alright, so now I'm going to make an O2 tank. Personal equipment. A pipe, fire extinguisher, floating air pump. O2 tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so new blueprint acquired. So let me exit this. Let me look at my new high capacity O2 tank. We need titanium. We need glass and silver. Okay. I gotta get some water. How silly of me to start this stream with no water. Please enjoy this pause screen. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Hey. Can we gift the chair a sub? Yeah. Alright. You guys seen the breathable mesh on that chair? It's so good. I love my chair, man. I get a sponsorship from Herman Miller Aeron, so that way I can just, like, plug it constantly. Okay. God, I really hope I don't get sick playing this damn game. Copper wiring is used for something. Okay, fins. We need some silicon rubber. Comes out of creepvine seed. And to get that, we need knife, right? Survival knife? Okay, we need rubber from that. Just need to equip the tank. It's plausible. Alright, so we're going to need some habitat builder. Oh. So I'm gonna try to get the survival knife and the scanner built. That's gonna be my next goal. So now that we have more oxygen. It's amazing how I know what's here. I know what's in the area. But just hearing those noises is just so fucking alarming. So I can get some more oxygen. Alright.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Give me these.
New
Even that
blueprint acquired.
that whoosh, whoosh noise. I'm just like, ah, run. Alright, I got some. Oh my god, Osuna happy. 89-month anniversary.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Beep boop. And I'm back. Alright, so we need to make some lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Yeah, dude, we did not make it very far, VWM. I'm like, I hate to say it, but I'm already feeling a little queasy-wheezy, but I'm determined to play at least 2 hours. Alright, so now that we have made lubricant, we can make silicone rubber. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have makey to mistakey. Good. Well, let's just go ahead and deposit all that lubricant. Alright, all this stuff as well. Where's the rest until daytime, huh? I just don't want to be down here in the dark, man. Aha, here's where I wanted to go. If you're feeling better, remember to take lots of breaks. The worst thing you can do is to shut down for 2 hours straight. Yeah. By the way, are we just having a crisp as hell stream? So far, so smooth. Yeah. Power of the dual PC, man. We're running basically on the high settings, minus some of the other issues. Okay, so I just sucked at clicking. That's why I couldn't pick those up. Alright, so we got a full inventory. .1080p, 60 FPS. Dana, you're so sick. The best part is the CPU setup on this second computer. I don't remember what it is specifically. Holy shit, that's beautiful as hell. That moon is going so fast. Oh my god. But yeah, the eat something. What are you, my mother? Whenever I visit. Come on, eat. This is my Kengar Hungar, right? Boop. You know what I want? I want to make a whole bunch of silicon. That's no moon. Yeah. I'm just gonna pump out a whole bunch of this stuff, man. Is there a flashlight available? I must build it. Let me hit my tabaroni and the pepperoni. And we want to make a survival knife. We want to make a scanner. And to make a batterisas, we need copper ore. So, okay, let's just get our survival knife. And our flashlight. Flashlight needs a battery. Cool, we're going to build a knife. Creepvine seed, creepvine seed. Thank you for rearranging my inventory. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just going to actually make some more lube. More silicon rubber. Yeah, we started this whole puppy over again because I didn't upload the last video because I had a sufficient number of tech issues that were going on. Oh yeah, I want to also make. There's a high capacity oxygen tank. Oh yeah, fins, great. Swimming time.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
So knife, what else might I want down here? Oh, you got an acid mushroom, that's pretty cool, huh? Go ahead and dump some supplies away in this storage container. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Alright, so let's come up with some goals that we have. I think the next rough goal that I want to have is I want to make some... So bleach is salt and coral tube. All right, let's start at our high-level things. So, I know I want this scanner, so I'm going to need a battery for that, right? I want a repair tool, so I'm going to need cave sulfur for that. Glass requires quartz. Remember, I needed quartz, coral, and copper. Quartz, coral, copper. Quartz, coral, copper. Alright, great. It is a good day to dive. So I'm looking for rocks, limestone stuff to crack open. Where are my tunnels at? Let's actually get organized about this, right? Is there... do I have a compass or anything like this? So there's the ship bearing direction. How do I orient myself? Yeah, so here's where all these viney guys are. So what if I just try to find some tunnels? Oh, here's some rocks.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Hello. Alright. Alright, I see a rock.
30 seconds.
Oh, the number is actually seconds. How much inventory room do I have? Oh, I got plenty. Oh, here we go, baby. So here's some metal salvage, but I don't think I need that much titanium right now. Alright. Can I get this? It's shiny. Sean likes to discover things himself. Yeah. Grav trap fragment. So there's like so much recaroniing here. What are these bubbles? Hello. Make bubbles for me. Oh, yes! Oh my god, this is Banjo-Kazooie. It recharges my air. Oh my god. Yes. Whatever this brain coral's pooping out, I'm gonna breathe it in, okay? That's how kids get high on whippets, right? Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna breathe this. Alright, I feel great. That means it's healthy. Oh, is this a rock? Hello. Titanium, yes, so sick. I don't want a Bubble Don to come run at me. Pick up the quartz. Dying totally stinkeronis in this game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't know about the bubble quartz. Or the bubble Dons. Hello. Hello. Look at this.
30 seconds. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. 30 seconds.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just gonna crash into these bubbles. Don't worry about it, Siri. Okay. I'm scared to go that much farther down without doing so slowly. If I hit C...
30 seconds.
Whip, whip, whip. 30 seconds. Dude, I'm fine. Is this... What is this? Now, I have no idea how to get out of here, but that's okay. I think I'm fine. Dude, I'm doing so much better in this game than I used to do. Alright, so I'm actually going to pause here.
30 seconds.
This is so great. Hey, Ryoki, Megals, Ruth, a year each. I'm rounding up a little, that's fine. Old Raccoon, 30 months. Whew. This feels so good. I love being underwater for longer periods of time. That was kind of one of my frustrations earlier on, is I didn't know how to stay down here long enough. How you feeling this time, buddy? I'm taking it easy, Tiki Ping. I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday. So, Siri told me that there was sulfur detected in this cave, and I don't really know what to make of that. I assume that she just said VWEM with the 5 sub giftings, having gifted a total of 144. Taran Milla, Quincy Hart, Corrosive 1, McBeast or Mo Beastmaster. The Arcado. Holy fucking beauty. Oh my god, this is just... Like, I have butterflies. Oh my god, like, I feel, like, emotional having looked at that. Oh my god, that's just so... Jeremy says, are we allowed to give sulfur help hints yet? Not quite yet. I'm still just doing my own exploratories. Good butterflies or bad butterflies? Good. I got the feeling that you get when you're young and your crush says literally anything to you. And you're just like, oh my gosh, wow. Navarius just gifted 5 subs to Master Glarok. Uh-oh. Control error. Hjelmedhorn. Ghost Rider plays. Shamsel relocates. Welcome, relocate. 789 says, I got one. Yeah, whoa! Let's see, what did we get? I don't think we got any of the stuff that we need. We got a lot of quartz, which is great. We can make glass. Who gives a shit about glass? Do I actually have any silver ore? No silver. I assume that this kind of has the same arc as other games. First aid kit. I think we're okay there. Thermometer. Johnny Rallo with the 5 sub giftings. Tataka the Infallible. The Team Newbie Ramher. Timute Kaisenberg 1983. Zifnab84 says, I felt that way. That to me popped up in the Eco voice channel. Oh my god, is that Sean? Dude, Eco sounds pretty cool, man. I really... If I may go on a rants in a pants for a moment. And forgive me, I'm gonna blow my nose real fast. Okay, if I may go on some rants in a pants for a moment. Okay, so I want to talk about structure in games. And I will use the first-person shooter genre as an example for this. Once upon a time, there were games like Unreal and Quake Tournament, which, by the way, let me just say, Intel Extreme Masters, when they were doing Unreal, some of the greatest esports that has ever existed. But, and I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I don't remember if it was Quake or if it was Unreal. I know that that's like a heinously stupid thing to say. With Cypher, Rafa. Was that Quake? I think it was Quake, right? Someone help me out here. While people are helping me out, anonymous sub gifter just gifted 6 subs to Cariol. Look at those. Whaley Way. Ma 3-3 bag. Lobsteri. Da Troop. Can someone help me here? Like, Rafa, Cypher. It was Quake Live, right? Yeah, it was Quake Live. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, like, oh my god, the IEM Quake Live. It's the most unbelievably high skill Beautiful gameplay. Oh my god, I got motion sick watching that too. I don't give a shit, man. I used to get done with my work and just watch Quake and puke. But anyways, I want to talk about the idea of structure in games. I'm going to start with the early Quake Unreal style games. So, back in the late 90s or so, mid 90s, late 90s, when LAN centers where you could play Quake, was a thing. It was really fun to just be able to play a game with like 12 people at once. We were all shooting around each other. But there was this kind of issue that occurred in a lot of the early shooter games of one player would learn that they could sit in a corner and they could just camp. Pick people off, not move. And if you've ever been to a LAN cafe, I used to go to LAN cafes as frequently as I could when I was younger, but it was like $6 an hour, and I'm not made of fucking money as an 8-year-old. I used to try to go to LAN cafes, but you kind of wind up with this problem where there'd maybe be 10 people playing a game, 6 would be camping, and there'd be 4 suckers marching around getting their ass kicked. Now, make no mistake about it. At many games, at the high level, like if you watch those Quake Live games that were at IEM, you would see that moving around, being aggressive, controlling space was the right way to play and was good. But if you're just talking about some newbies who don't know the high-level gameplay, who are responding a lot to what feels good emotionally, what feels bad emotionally, what gives them easy wins, what they gravitate towards, camping was a huge fucking issue in those early first-person shooter days. So they're wound up, as first-person shooters progress, they're wound up being this sort of shell of different mechanics that got sewn into the fun of first-person shooter to fix some of these issues. Most notably, offense, defense. How do we start peeling some of this camping degeneracy that happens? Because my god, if you have 10 people in a server and all 10 are camping and none of them want to move, the game stops happening. That's bad. But if you have something like Counter-Strike where it's 5-on-5, where the counter-terrorist side is supposed to sit there and camp, and the terrorist side has to move forward to not lose, right? It creates a structure where people are pulled out and are forced to, interact and make a game start happening. And I think that very recently, another fantastic example of this is, okay, peel offense, defense out of it. We're going to completely rid that sort of, shell that's sewn into a lot of first-person shooter and other games. Let's talk about Battle Royale. What is it that brings people together? Oh, the dang circle's shrinking. Right? This is something that brings people together, that helps overcome a lot of these issues of, man, what if everyone's camping and not doing anything, And I want to emphasize that idea of the offense-defense structure helps promote healthy gameplay. Healthy, and by healthy I mean lots of repeated interactions. The Battle Royale, again, helps promote healthy interaction. Joe Monkey says, now I want Battle Royale that makes that noise when the circle shrinks. So, the key thing that I want to emphasize of what I'm talking about, and why are we taking a long time to emphasize this? Because I don't want to get motion sick, and I love talking to you. The core thing I want to emphasize is, it is fun to aim and shoot with gun or with equipment. This is fun. The structure of shrinking circle, the structure of offense-defense, helps promote the opportunity to do the thing that is fun. Okay? All right. So when I think to buildy, craftery kind of games, something like Minecraft. Minecraft is obviously one of the greatest, achievements that humanity has produced. But for someone like me, I feel like there's no structure, there's no motivation, there's no drive forward. It's so hard for me to know what I'm supposed to really be doing. It's supposed to be, look there on that hill, I could build a castle there. And I'm supposed to get motivated by my own intrinsic wants. Which, again, there's people that do that and that's fine. And I'm not saying that that's bad or good. I'm just saying for me, I feel like I need a little something more, something like that. Subnautica, and honestly, many single-player games, again, have here is the fun activity. And how do I motivate it? There's a single-player campaign that you're trying to play through that arbitrarily creates circumstances where you do the thing. For instance, right here, you need to repair some stuff, and stuff's going to blow up here in Subnautica, so now I have to go do the fun, survivally crafty thing. What I'm building to is, I think that in the same way that first-person shooter was fun, and that they discovered these other mechanisms to help drive interaction for this thing, I really think that there's a ripe opportunity to take the survivally crafty joy of finding things, making things, leveling up, unlocking more stuff, and to add a lot more structure to it that clues people into the gameplay much more quickly than go off, be free. Because like when I would sit down and I would initially play Minecraft, I had no idea the amount of depth and richness of possibility that was there. I kind of had to make myself continue to play until I eventually discovered all of that, which is a very different thing than in a battle royale when you're like, why would I want this stuff? And then you get a scope and immediately it's easier to shoot things and you're like, oh, okay, this is going to help me stay alive, right? It clues you into the mechanics a lot more. I don't know, this is just a random thought. Not the best thought, but I'm proud of this thought. Waterproof locker. Let's see here. Wow, I can actually make that. Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make a locker, because I love storage. Oh, shit. I need
Caution. Continued degradation of
I need a module builder.
May result in a quantum detonation.
Wiring computer chip
Continuing
battery.
to monitor.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Lynn Muffin says, your description of Minecraft sounds like you only played in creative or on easy a long time ago. Yep. 100%. Yeah, so I mean, like, and I'm by no means trying to make this an evaluation of what Minecraft is and isn't. Just that when I stepped in and it was like, go be creative over here, I was like, I need a lot more drive and structure. And, you know, there's other things like in survivally crafty games, there is a joy to starting over again and knowing your new vector to go on that's optimized, because you can sort of see into the future of what all the possibilities are. And I would compare this to like when I play StarCraft and I sit down and I'm like, here's the weird strategy I want to try this game. Ooh, I'm going to change stuff because I see what he's doing and I can see the future possibilities of what our stratagems will be. What exactly does stratagem mean? Isn't a stratagem like a single element of a strategy? Isn't that right? Did I use that word correctly? I love learning new words, man. I think words are awesome. Stratagem. How is it spelled? Stratagem. No, not stratege.com. Stratagem. Yeah, I was spelling it right. I don't know why it wasn't showing up in my dictionary. Oh, whatever the fuck. Whatever, back to you. I don't think there's anything that I need to do here. So let me think. What are my goals again? I think I need to just keep opening storage and facepalming. Yeah, I think we just facepalm. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fabricate a little locker. Waterproof locker. And can I... Can I just deploy this on the ground here? Does it have to be? Alright. Yeah, whatever. It's got a lot of quartz and copper. I'm here to dig. Friendly Vikings, thank you for the conversation you have with us like that. I feel like I'm getting a second college education on your streams. Boy, you're generous. It's so interesting how you, once you describe something with such organized, articulate language, I gain the ability to recognize things like this in my daily life and improve my understanding. Active learning is amazing. Oh, you guys, you're so nice. Dude, damn, makes me feel all good, big friendly living. Such a big friendly person. Where the heck am I supposed to be going right now?
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, let's drink some water, huh?
Vital signs.
Oh, wait, I remember. I was trying to make a scanner. I need a battery, and for a battery... Oh, yeah, I have everything I need. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie doopsie poopsie.
New creature discovered. alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
So we need some copper, copper, copper. We need some quartz, quartz, quartz. Alright, so now we get to use the fabricator to make filtered water. Great. Catch a fish, make some water. Perfect. Let's build some copper wire. Oh, I need some acid mushrooms, huh? Alright, well, we know where to get those. Be right back, acid mushrooms. Thank you. Remember when I first, like... Waffles the Dogs is my November 30-day challenge.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh wait, do I think I'm out of copper. Copper wire. Waffles the Dogs is my November 30-day challenge is now up to day 101. Is that good news or is that bad news? Did something really great happen or did... Hello. I wanted a second battery. I feel like the fact that you are continuing to plug along is great, man. Hope it's not one of those like, shit, I wanted to get done in 30 days and now I'm up to day 101, I wanna die! Like, oh wait, personal tools, hey. Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Give me all your titanium. Do-do-do-do. It's scanning time.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright, so there's also a new blueprint. Ah, cured bladderfish, cooked bladderfish. So I know how to make filtered water. How do we make bleach? Salt. Okay, so salt is another big thing that I think I need. Air bladder, emergency flotation device. Fast personal buoyancy. Okay, so I assume that, like, if I'm really low and I need to elevate really fast, that's good or that's bad. Sign. What about some of the other tools that we have here? Repair tool. Ah, that's right. I need cave sulfur and salt is really, like, the it stuff that I need, yeah. Show me what you got. So I feel like the... Who are you? What are you? A gasopod. Yeah, what is a blue palm? Alright, so I'm just gonna scan some shit. Table coral, hello. Where's Amir? I want to find out who I am. Alright, I'm just gonna get out. Okay, so what's the databank? Indigenous life forms. Yeah, I remember seeing some of this. Table coral. Exploitable in computer chip manufacture. Herbivores large. Gasopod. Wow. This gives me a lot. Approach with caution. Acidic pods may be retrieved and repurposed. Ah. Their audible calls are likely signifiers of nearby threats or food sources. Exploitable acid mushrooms. Acid has applications in battery fabrication. Oh, this is just a blue palm. Okay.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Cool. Alright, so really I need to go into a cave and I gotta get some resources. My inventory's kind of full, so I'm just gonna drop it off in the storage thing. Just gonna put some... Yeah, I'm just gonna go back up and unload a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 had the best codex, man. Oh yeah, I'm dumping stuff, huh?
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Why am I looking at this screen? I'm gonna deposit stuff. I think I'm gonna try to make some metal stuff. Beeper. Oh, he's a little stretchy guy. He likes the stretchy bitchy. Gosh, that's like so much titanium. Well, it's flatter now. Does Sean think a flashlight would be good? Yes, he does. And what do I need for a flashlight? To make a flashlight, we need battery and glass. Who gives a shit about glass? In my inventory, do I have a battery? Yep. And do I have quartz? Should be in here. Should be in the other one. God, isn't watching Sean do inventory management just so sick? Oh, the way he manages that inventory is spectacular. Never seen a man manage inventory that way. Oh, quartz. Oh my god, Day 9. He truly is the sickest streamer I have ever watched. Witnessing it in action is a thing of beauty. Orcus GG says top inventory management NA. Ollie, I'd like to make a motherfucking flashlight. Beep boop, it is me, Day 9. Alright, let's hit it with that sweet tabaroni. Holy shit, I can see things like so well. What is this? Show me what you got! Shuttlebug. Now, where wish we to go? I liked the way that this way looked. Oh, it's a bladderfish. Hello. I'm a little thirsty, but I feel like I can always find more bladderfish. There was a view that was over here that just shook me with its beauty. What the fuck was that? What in the shit was that?
30 seconds.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. We're not going anywhere till it's daytime. We're not going nowhere till it's daytime. Good, it's daytime. Alright, everyone's saying Fair Warning's the scariest game I've ever played. I mean, if that's true, that's too bad, because we'll just never play it, you know? Alright, time to go down. Playing a scary game. It's so scary, man. Alright, I need to find...
30 seconds.
I need to find, like, the caves that I was in last time. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, like, was that a... Was that like a creature? I think that was a creature. Scary games are scary, man. I don't know if you know this, but scary game. That was a creature, yes? I mean, shit, dude. I'm so defenseless. Ah, yeah, this is the cave system I was in last time. Lionhearts, this is not really scary. People just meme about it because it was never meant to be scary, but it is accidentally spooky and suspenseful. Yeah. That's the noise I'm going to be making as I'm playing the game. I mean, I think this is so beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, where's the bubble man? Are you fucking seeing this shit? I cannot believe that stuff. I mean, this is exactly where I was last time. Shuttlebug. Hello. I mean, I'm gonna try to be brave. Holy motherfuck. Is there another one back there? I'm turning the volume of the game down. I don't believe how scary that is. That is so scary. Are you kidding me? If I literally just do nothing but build lockers and stuff acid mushrooms into them, that's fine as long as I don't have to go to that thing. Oh my god. Up and away. Absolutely fucking not. Nope, don't care. Do I need it to beat the game? We're never beating it. That's it. It's the way this game is. Alright. Alright. I need to find some salt. I need to find some... I gotta go to a cave, dude. Alright, I can turn the game back up again. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Oh, shit. Can I pick this up? Oh. No, probably not. Alright, poop, poop. Poop. Come on. It's me, it's Sean. I want your poop. Oh, this poop is so sick. Alright, I'm gonna go the opposite direction, because I don't want to go anywhere near that thing, man. That's so scary. I mean, has anyone ever seen something that scary in their life? I mean, honestly. Where'd my copper go? Do I keep missing these? Every time I crack one, I stop and I look at chat. There's a lot of goods in here, man. Alright. I'm gonna blubble up.
Oxygen.
I cannot believe how scary that was. I mean, call it evolution, but seeing a gigantic, horrifying monster upsets me. Just you wait, Sean. You have no idea how scared you're going to... Ah! You have no idea how scary the game becomes. Ha 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 ha, D9. It will be so glorious when a titan monster megalodon comes at you. Ah, you know nothing until then, D9. Ha 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 ha. Who's a bastard? Everyone in chat. By the way, mods, I would be a little more gentle with some of the timeouting. Just a little bit more gentle. We tend to be pretty anti-spoilery here, but I don't mind so much. By the way, for any of you who have been getting timed out, don't think you're doing anything bad. It's more just like timeout, untimeout is a very quick way to remove the message, and also notify you the reasoning behind the message. So. So I mean, like, this is Citrus. Yeah, totally no offense intended by any of the timeouting or anything like that. The mods are just trying to protect, as you can see, my very tender mind. Starting to get one of those things where when I get, like, stressed and panicked, my brain just suddenly... I get into tunnel vision mode. How far away are we from... Where the shit is my home? Oh, there it is. 163 meters. Boop, beep, boop. This game, like, I don't even want to do anything. I just want to wander around. Peeper. Show me what you got. There's those nippy bastards.
Seek fluid intake. Oxygen.
Fuck, I'm missing the bubbles. Please! 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 Alright. Shit, I need water. Ah, balls. I'm gonna need to do some food runs, man. Where's home? Listen to this cool music while you starve and drown. Alright, bladderfish, it's time to become water. Have you ever equipped a whole bladderfish? I have. Ding doom, bing bong, ding doom, bong boom, bing bong. Didn't this game sell like a absolute metric shitload of copies? Oh, I see my bladders. Where my bladder's at? Boom, gotcha. Uh-oh, bam. Uh-oh, boom. Got you too, man. I mean, this game is like way too beautiful and interesting to have like not sold a bazillion billion copies. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, so I need to make some bleach. Is that what I need to make? Salt. I swear to God, I'm never gonna find salt, no matter how long I live. And then, of course, someone in chat. Yes, how long will you live, Day 9? How goes the motion sickness? It's alright, we're managing it. We're managing it. Yes, I love tuning in to Day 9 to watch his agony. Have you heard of thalassophobia? And the mods are like, he's too tender, time it out! Is that the first time I ever teased mods? That might be the very first time. Don't let him see the word! I like to think that I have this completely skewed view of the world. Because the mods at Day 9 TV are actually unbelievable. Not only do they do a ton of work here, just doing, because like, here's the sort of theory of modding that we have here at Day 9 TV. Here's the theory of modding. We're going to save the shit out of this game, because I'm probably about to die. Yes, you are, Day 9. Theory of modding here is that a mod is less someone who's supposed to punish the wrongdoers, but more so someone who's supposed to encourage conversation and community. So that's why the mods here are chatting a lot. You know, see Ghost Stalker and One Opinion here today. Phenomena as well. A lot of the mods do a ton of work behind the scenes on our Discord. You know, help and try to set the tone of conversation here. Oh, whatever, rhetorical meow. Yeah, and like, I really like the idea that I like surround myself with people who will warp my worldview. It's like, now everyone tell him he's doing a great job. I'm actually the biggest shitter on Twitch. Tell him he's doing great. And everyone's like, Day 9, it was way harder for me when I played. And I'm like, haha, yes. When's the next 30-day project entropy? We're doing it probably in, let's see, it's February. We're probably starting, I'm going to plausibly say mid-March, but I think that time frame's going to be moved to early April. Early April. The reason being GDC and PAX are big events for many folks. So, PAX East. Alright, let's go back to this game and let's start to find some literally, my entire life is find a cave. It's so easy, a caveman could do it. Arch Magnus has blinked twice if the mods are holding you hostage. The mods are hurting me. What's the name of this thing? I think it's a bastard fish. Cut the vine. Ugh. Yes. New blueprint acquired. That's so British, not acquired, it's acquired. When are you gonna start swimming above water? Fuck no, I'm too scared. For any of you who've played Return to the Obra Dinn, that is about as much as I can handle. I just don't want to be out here in the dark, dude. And another anonymous person gifted 5 hot diggity damn subs. To Troy Monster, Rain 1612, Zobel, Zemic Lightning, and Elemental 69.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Calorie intake recommended. 4, 3, 2.
Ah! 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 That's too scary. Get in the fucking ship! Get in there! Oh. Oh, and I'm hungry too. Eat a nutrient bar. Oh. He didn't watch. I was too scared, man. The game's frightening. Explosions and noises and sounds. I keep turning the damn game up. It's so stupid, man. Why do I turn the game up?
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Alright. I don't have another nutrient bar, do I? Okay, we're gonna have to do some... I need bleach, and for bleach I need salt deposit. Alright, I have been so bad at finding salt. Working class hero 83 says, "You're the bravest of boys." That's right, that's the echo chamber I've tried to craft with the Day 9 TV community. Day 9, you're gonna become so frightened when you continue to play this game. There is a monster that is made out of demons that eats babies, and you, Day 9, you are a baby, yet you do not know it yet. Yeah, what's the time of day, man? I'm going up. Climbing the ladder. Whoa! What the fuck? I'm such a baby, man. That thing scared the shit out of me. Looked so huge. What's that? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, I don't want to... I'm not going out there till it's bright again. Modern Chow says, "Hope you're enjoying the game." I'm enjoying it, but like... Just too fucking scared. Just too scared. It's fine. Like, literally, being out here in the dark does something to me. So there's like a little blinking light somewhere over here. Super Schmidt says, "You made it through Amnesia, you can do this, man." That thing broke me down, man. That thing gave me PTSD. If you can play a scary pig game, you can do that. I couldn't play a scary pig game. I had to stop, man. This pig is freaking me out. I don't like scary things. That helps. Protection. You have identified that you are freaked right the fuck out. Where's the beep beep beep? That's pretty sick. Should play Alien Isolation? Nope. Look at the way the moon reflects on the water. There's a couple of these things. Look, there's like two of them. There's one there to the right, and there's going to be one here to the left. Beep, beep, beep. This is the one that I'm going to go to, man. This is... You see that blinking there? Blink, blink, blink. It's just above my crosshair. You get desensitized to this game, really. Lionheart, you're so encouraging to me, man. This is the echo chamber I need. I'm going in. You guys see it, but like, I'm literally too scared to move forward right now. What the fuck? What, like, why is it blinking if I can't do anything with it? Why? Alright, I'm gonna look for caves. It's air bubbles. Oh, bull. You're all liars. Oh, he's so tired. Oh, they're so tired. They're taking naps. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh. Hello. Okay, so there's some bubble plants. I can't even express to you how terrifying I find this game. Maybe I should just stop saying that. I'm not afraid of this game, dude. Doesn't scare me one billy bit. Give me your bubbles. Let your life crash into me. I think I've been this way. I need to find the deepest hole. So many eggs. That's good. That feels good to have no lights. All right, I found a brainer. No brainer. Okay, so really, I'm all about sulfur. Sulfur and salt. This is what I want, sulfur and salt. My understanding is that salt looks like this. Is that right? That's quartz. I have, like, way more quartz than I know what to do with. Gold! Gold and silver, damn. Gold. Lead. Oh, lead, okay. Alright, so we're finding some stuff. Let me just sit by this guy. Heal up a little bit. Ooh. The Chewbacca says my roommate just got a cat and she's awesome. Any tips for me being a new cat uncle? Yeah, biggest tip. First of all, you should touch the little kitties on their feet and their tail and their tummy when they're young. Make sure they're comfortable with that. But more than anything, don't pressure your kitty to do anything your kitty doesn't want to do. Sometimes it's snuggle time, and if the kitty wants to snuggle, you let the kitty snuggle.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Sometimes the kitty will not want to be touched, and it's okay. Your moment's done. What the heck is this? Oh, hello. Hello. I love saying hello to animals. Hello. Make sure you play with the kitty. And sometimes kitties will do the great butt wiggle. They're really excited, so they wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's a great and glorious moment when the kitties start doing the butt wiggling. Sometimes the kitties just like to watch you throw the string around, and that's okay too. No way. No way. Metal salvage. Oh my god, we have salt. Oh my god, there must be salt everywhere then. I should know what I was looking for. In a world where one man has no clue how to use his eyes.
30 seconds.
What on earth is that? Alright, I don't even remember what it was that I was trying to do. Salt, that's right. I now know what salt looks like. Oh my god, I can feel myself just leaning in more and more to this game. How far and how deep do you think this game goes? So far and so deep. I'm sure it's pretty substantial. Rotten Creepvine. Oh shit, I ate it. Can't believe I've done this. Yeah, okay, so what can we make now, right? What can we make? Oh, we need bleach. Okay, so we've pretty much been able to produce all this stuff. So, radiation suit. Okay, so I should just make that, right? I should just make a radiation suit. Feels good to wear a suit, huh? Oh, I can make a high capacity O2 tank. Boom. Watch this, man. We're gonna need... Boy, my inventory is so filled up right now. Okay, what the heck am I trying to do right now? So if I go to my... Okay, so let me talk about my big long-term goal. My big long-term goal is the building of a habitat builder, which is under tools. Boom. Habitat builder. So I need a computer chip and a wiring kit. So does it tell me how to make a computer chip? We need gold. We need table coral sample. Okay, so I gotta get that. Silver ore, 2x. No, we have another short-term goal. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just love storage, man. Are you kidding me? Like, in real life, I like storage. Storage is my shit. So I could probably build a radiation suit. I think it seems good. I prefer not to use my radiation for reasonable. Repair tool is cave sulfur. I keep forgetting about this damn cave sulfur. Pathfinder tool. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's just like on fire. But I mean, I'll just build this, right? I just need some glass. Who gives a shit about glass? I played Astroneer on air. I played the old version of Astroneer. I don't know if they've done anything new with it. Helic, supersonic, electronic. I literally have a standard O2 tank right there. Oh, two. Oh, two. Oh. I want to wear a suit. Damn. I look good in a suit. Alright, what else? A rebreather. Ross JSG says, Dan, I got a big interview coming up soon. I was wondering if I could ask you for some advice, man. Hell yeah, you know, let's take a little gameplay breather. Not a break, we're not halting, but I get motion sick unbelievably, ridiculously easily. So may as well just take some breaks every now and again. I mean, I'm fully intending on playing this game for quite a while. As much as I can, at least. Hey, Lady Leg, good to see you here, hey. Yeah, welcome to the live show, Lady Leg. I like to imagine that you are one large leg as well. But Ross JSG hit me with that. And with your questions, if you can make sure that they're only 1 or 2 sentences long, because often if you get too long of a message, Twitch just doesn't permit it to be displayed properly. So, water is so delicious. Ross JSG says, so I've been asked to give a presentation on myself. And one of the things I've been asked to talk about is my values. Such a huge question, I was wondering how you'd go about that. I'm wondering, right away, if you can talk to me a little bit about, you know, some of the context that they said about your values. Hi. Hello. Because I feel like there are values with respect to many different things. right? So, like, there are the values that I have in friendships, there's values I have in relationships, there's values I have in communication, there's values I have in work ethic. So, first of all, butt scritches. That's the first thing I would do. I'd open up with some butt scritches. But, I might say, like, what are the categories of values that would relate to work? I think there's the literal how you like to do work, work-life balance, and personal communication with other people. All right, guys. It looks like we got to do some head scritchy time. So first, we rotate, and we put our knees up, so that way she can lie down. Come on. There we go. We now have a cat here. Let's talk about values for a moment. Let's talk about values with me and Despy. So she sits here with her little scarf. So you can see she has a very elegant white scarf. Hi. Yep, I can get the chin. No problem. We can totally do chin scritches. It's good to have you here. Also, Jay, she says, tell me about my values. I presume moral values. Well, okay, let me talk to you about. I'm gonna just do two sets of values: work and interpersonal communication. So one of the things that I value really highly, like, because when people say values, I think there's almost two high-level things, but I like to think in terms of my real practical guiding values. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I got to keep petting you during this. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. For instance, one of the values that I have in interpersonal communication is that it is extremely important to understand someone else's perspective and to validate their perspective before I begin responding to it. I value this very highly. So, for instance, if someone comes up to me, let's just imagine for a moment that we are ocean researchers or something like this. And someone comes up and says, damn it, Sean, I am doing the bulk of all the work right now, and you're not, picking up your slack. Before I respond to what that person's trying to say, because it's very easy to say something like, what are you talking about? I do plenty of work. You're full of shit, Susan. Like, before I do that, I might go like, okay, tell me a little bit why you think that. What just tell me where you're coming from with that. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you really have been putting in a lot of hours, and you haven't seen that. I understand why that would be frustrating, right? Very first thing I want to do is I want to try to understand someone's perspective, because sometimes people have incomplete information. Sometimes people have fair assessments. Sometimes people just made erroneous conclusions. Maybe, for instance, if you work a lot from home in the evening and your work partner doesn't see that. But I really value letting someone know that I'm willing to hear them. Perfect time to chug. Perfect time to chug. I'm going to go ahead and reset an encoder setting really fast. This should fix it. All right. There we go. There we go. That's something I value really highly, because I think it's important for my coworkers to understand that I'm willing to listen to them, more so than making sure that I feel defended and feel all right, this sort of thing. What a good cat. What a good cat. What a little... Once this cat discovered the lap, she really found a new technique. In terms of a work value that I might state, I think in terms of work values, there's I'm trying to think of a project that I can compare to. Well, I'll come back to the social value because I have a few more things to say about that. Well, like the interpersonal communication, if I'm stating that as like my value, I really value having this sort of communication line with people, it's easy by stating the value for people to begin to intuit and to understand what some of my actions are that would come from that. And also for me in a presentation to be able to share actions and state I'm trying to support this value, and for people to understand that I'm able to connect those two. Here's another work value I'm a big believer in. I like what I'm going to call tying a bow on my work. I really like to try to tie a bow on it, which is the idea of I am not just trying to get the work done. I'm trying to present it in such a way that it makes the people that plug into that work, it gives it it makes it easy for them. It makes it nice. So, for instance, I've been doing coding with you can talk about my machine learning project with my business partner Eric. Now, Eric and I are working on it, so I could just be like, Eric, here you go, fucking review my code and just send it. But instead, what I do is whenever I send him code to review, I have a description of what the code is, and then I write down some bullet points of the key things that this code does. And it's a very nice, neat, and organized list because I'm trying to tie a bow on it. I'm trying to make sure that I'm presenting that work in such a way that is very nice. I was really bad at doing this when I was younger in work, because Jesus, I've been doing streaming for almost 10 years now, and doing events for almost 10 years. Now, I like to show up like an hour and a half earlier to things, to events than I need to be. If call time's at 7, I like to show up at 6. I like to do that, I was prepared to do a whole lot of things, that help make things easier. I try to think of phrases and comments I can make to make the lives of everyone easier. Just really basic things, like if I have a point of contact, I'm constantly updating my point of contact of where I am and what I'm doing, so they never have to worry about trying to find the damn talent. That sort of thing. So again, I really value tying a bow on the work, that sort of thing. Another work value of mine, I like to have something to bring to a discussion before the discussion begins. And this has happened a lot in brainstorming meetings, if any of you have ever been in a brainstorming meeting, where no one's done any work, so they schedule a meeting so everyone can show up in the meeting room and begin to come up with the thing. And then the goal output is, we now have an idea to work on, right? We've sort of figured out the way we want the show to work, or something like that. I don't like doing that. I prefer to think through how I want the show to work, have a good sense of that, to show up to the meeting and be like, here's the concrete thing that's done. So that way it's more efficient on everyone's time. All right, Despy, I gotta move you, because we're gonna play the video game now. Back to game. Where's my mouse? So, all right, coral, sulfur. Witty sulfur. So being prepared, more than being prepared. If I want to propose, what did I just pick up? Titanium. Preparedness is almost a little too vague as to be not useful. Oh yeah, table coral. We need some of this. It's it's like if we're gonna simplest example is if we're going to discuss something to put into our game Subnautica. We want to add a new system to the game. I would rather spend some hours thinking up robust systems to discuss as proposals to make the meeting start off smooth. Then instead of saying, okay guys, we want to try to create a system that does XYZ. I'm collecting a lot of this, huh? The hell? Oh, there we go. Balls. I guess I'm just going to make another one of these damn storage things. Some titanium. Oops, don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh my god, this fluid. Okay, so how do I make bleach again? Coral tube sample. Okay, and how much salt do I have? I have a little bit of salt. NaCl. Okay. I don't really care what's in these things. Here you go. Did I not make enough bladderfish? I need some water fast, man. Alright. Where are my bladder boys? If it hits 0, do I just starve to death? Yeah. So true. You must get more fluid. Yeah, how do I make bleach? How do I bleach again? Oh, I also gotta get some tube coral, huh? Show me what you got. I'm gonna have to study some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Happy 52-month anniversary, Explode. Yeah, I think the discussion of values is something that's like really, really interesting because, you know, I remember like being in middle school and stuff, and they were like, you must write an essay about your values. I'm like, well, I'm 12, so I value candy. And I value knowing what inappropriate words mean for social credibility. Cooked food. Cured food. Oh my god, I can make a cured bladderfish. I'm gonna do that. This bladderfish is the cure, baby. For, you know what, let's make bleach, baby. Height, bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used.
Alright guys, I'm gonna do a hard reset. Don't mind any of this that you're about to see. Like, super don't mind it. It's gonna be a crazy reset. Yep. And then I gotta do one more setting switch here.
Intake immediately.
Here's your pal Sean, he's back. Oh, yeah, I gotta change a setting. I'm sorry about that, like... Oops, so I hit tab, and then I... Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some water. Ah, yes.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
No shit, no shit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, filtered water just hits me with that 20 bomb? Yeah, great. Cool. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so I mean, I suppose... Oh, I can't wait till I have proper storage in here. Alright, so let me... Eggs. Put in some eggs. Yeah. And then over here is going to be some coral. I like to think that there's not a lot of time pressure in this game. Otherwise, it would not give me the opportunity to do this sort of thing. Metal. I didn't realize I had tube coral samples in there. How embarrassing. We have some silicone rubber. There's exactly 0 time pressure. Okay, because the thing was like, this thing is going to detonate in a little bit. And I was like, oh god, I gotta figure out how to live through a detonation. I mean, I have my radiation suits. This is perfect, right? Oh, we believe cave coral. This is all I'm ever trying to look for anymore is cave coral. Oh yeah, and for cooked food, yeah, I just need some bladderfish. Yeah. I wish there were some bearings that I could get. So I don't think I've ever gone this way very far. This is some time pressure layer, that's all I can say. That's good. I just want to make sure, like... You know, we played Return to Zork on air at one point. And that game actually has some time pressure elements that are, like, ridiculous. Oh, what's this? I remember that guy. Compass would sure be swell. Yeah, you're telling me, man. What is this? Table coral? Oh, God. I'm gonna go ahead and collect some bladderfish. Or as I like to call them, sustenance fish. Can I grab these little guys?
New creature discovered. New creature discovered.
Woohoo! Dude, that drop on the song, that... Hello. Can I pick up the boomerangs? Look at this little guy. Yeah, yeah. Dude, just reading about undersea stuff is like so scary, man. Like the size of giant squids is like so huge, man. Hello. What's this? Veined nettle. Looking for a brain coral. Oh, is this? Alright, totally wrong. The audio in this game is actually just kind of out of control. Aha. I have found it. It's a massacre in chat today. Yeah, hey. Mods, I would be, like, unbelievably lenient. Unless someone's like, Day 9, you need to do this, and 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 do this. Damn it, Day 9, why are you not doing that, you know? It's a... Come here.
New creature discovered.
There's just lots of scrap metal around. I have like an inventory full of fish, don't I? Great. Oh, is my thing low on power? What the shit is that noise? Like there's a baddie. That was a little startling. There's our Brainatron. There's another egg over there, man. There's just like lots of leggy eggies over here. Sun's starting to rise, which is going to make my life just so much greater. How do I replace the battery on this puppy? Okay. Holy shit, I can't even believe how beautiful this is, man. I mean, I'm not even doing anything productive right now. I just want to see. Oh, I'm getting a little disoriented. Scan it. Oh, give me your bubbles. You want to give me your bubbles? There you go. Look at this. What? Oh, shit. Oh my god, exploring is awesome. Alright, okay, like, this is what we're gonna do. We're currently in supply gathering mode. Ah, you fucking asshole! Ah, fuck off! What button do I hit? Ah, quickly, scan the bastards! Scan the bastards! Come here, I'm gonna scan you, show me what you got. Ah! 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 They're everywhere! Quickly! Evasive maneuvers! Oh, is that salt? Please be salt! Yes! One of those little creeper bastards swings at me. I gotta relax my shoulders, man. Ah! Scan it! Ah! Fuck! Ah, God, I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Escalado potato. The exploder fish is really good at dying immediately. Alright, we're looking for salt, everyone. Okay, so sulfur can't possibly be this hard to find. Alright, so this is a supply run, so we're gonna yoke up on food, nutrients. Eggs. 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 Alright. Here we go. Let's see. Use fabricated. Sustenance. Cooked food. Ooh. A Gary fish. Make one of these. That's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. You'll make a peeper. Protein-rich eyeballs.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Hi, Despy. How is it on the fortress? Unicorn Jam asks, can you get scurvy in this game? Well, if you can't, then absolutely loses out on my interest, you know what I mean? Some silver. Oh yeah, we used to not have silver. Cooked Gary fish. Cool, let's eat some Garys. Ooh, boomerangs. Cooked peeper. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna cook a boomerang and a peeper. Sustenance, cooked fish, cooked boomerang. Sacriel says, hey, I'm British. Anyone getting scurvy is appropriating my culture and I won't stand for it. That's right, it's a common pastime of the British folk. Would you like tea and scurvy? Num num num. Alright, so I can get a little overfilled. Give me your medical kits. This is all bad. Okay. So I have some supplies. What is it that I can make with silver again? Oh, we're actually pretty close. Okay, how do we... There's probably some way to recharge batteries. What do I have in my inventory? So I need the tubing. Equipment. Oops, we make battery. Oh my god. See, I can't wait till I have storage in here, man. Fabricator, resources, electronics, making a battery, boom. Ah! Okay. So what the hell am I doing again? A repair tool needs sulfur. Someone is probably gonna just be like, yes, it needs sulfur, Dana. Sulfur and titanium. So we just need cave sulfur. We just need to find the cave sulfur. We need to find silver. We can already make the computer chip, right? Yeah. We're getting close to leveling up. Oof. Wait, I remember where I was going. Go up, Sean. Go up. That's where this is, and I have a pretty full inventory. Yeah, let me just... I just dropped this. I did it. I did it. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, so I wanted to go back to this way. It was like, we have detected sulfur in the cave. Oh. Well, wasn't that easy. Okay. I did it. Alright. Alright, figured it out. Hello. So, I need explodey men to run at me. Explodey boys. You wanna go? God, I love having so much oxygen. Is that gold? Oh no! Oh my god. You ever sneeze so hard like your body hurts? You ever love someone so hard your body hurts? Fuck am I located right now? Oh shit. I think I came from the left here. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. Oh, we're dead, everyone. Isn't that sad? Alright, we got the cave sulfur. Tight. Cool. Alright. Personnel equipment. Wait. Repair 2 cave sulfur. Let's get some titanium up in this. Yes! We died and we fast traveled back. Titanium. Holy shit, we're actually doing it. Oh my god.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, cool. What's this? Oh my god, nice.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Oh my god, we fixed it. We fixed it. We did it.